Good morning, everybody. I am going to do a little how I do my makeup when I have to work at the clinic and then I gotta close the bar the same day. So, don't mind my hair. Took a shower before I went to bed last night. And this is the result. So excited to get my hair done in a couple weeks. On the 14th. So 12 days from now. I'm so excited. But it is morning time. After that week that I had off, I cannot wake up. Can't do it. So we'll have a little bit of coffee. So, you guys got any big plans for the weekend? I'm about to put my hair up. Oh, the only plans I have are I work at the clinic today. And then I open or close at the bar. At one bar tomorrow or tonight, and then I close at the other bar tomorrow night. Then I open at that other bar on Sunday, and then back to the clinic on Monday. So I'm just gonna take this Yensa Color and Face Tone Up Primer, Essential Glow. It doesn't say if there's a shade or anything. I like it. It's the primer. Kind of leaves like a all natural glow. I just kind of smoosh it all over. So and then I just start rubbing her in. Just like so. Oh, I woke up at 1:47 this morning and I could not fall back asleep until probably 3 o'clock this morning. I'm so tired. But I don't have like weird, I shouldn't say that, I have weird dreams all the time, but I had a nightmare. I woke up because in my dream I was babysitting my uncle's little boy, who by the way is adorable, and like in my dream it was bedtime and he wanted to lay in my bed with me, which that's fine, whatever. But like in my dream I was sleeping and then like I woke up because all of a sudden he was like possessed by like a demon or something. It was weird, really weird. So I like bolted out of bed and I'm like couldn't breathe. And normally when I have those dreams, Abe's at home. So and we're just gonna go in with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus. This is Nude Ivory. It's kind of become one of my favorite foundations. And we're just gonna smoosh that on the face. Give me oh. See, I'm one of those people. I'm not a morning person anymore. I used to be when I worked at the nursing home. Oh God, I would be up on my days off. Well, I guess I still am. Up on my days off by, I don't know, 7 at the latest. And mind you, I have to, when I worked at the nursing home, I had to wake up at 5, I think. Because I had to be there at 6. So, we're just going to smoosh that on. And then just take
I use my Real Techniques beauty sponge mainly because I'm too poor to go buy a beauty blender. So I'm actually getting one for my FabFitFun fall box. One of the add-ons was a beauty blend, or a couple different beauty blenders, and I was like, oh, we'll try it. So, oh, it's gonna be a long day. I'm literally gonna need all the caffeine in the world. I probably won't get home tonight until probably 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. And that's if I'm somewhat busy. This bar I close at tonight. One thing I like is, like, after the supper hour, or after the kitchen closes at 10, then I'm by myself usually. And then I get to be by myself. And crazy story about this bar. I was closing one night and I was the only one in there. I hadn't had anybody in there for probably 2 hours. So no, there was no music playing on the jukebox, nothing. And randomly, like, I'm getting ready to, I don't even remember what I was getting ready to do, but all of a sudden the jukebox starts playing, and not just some, like, any music. It's like jazz, like Frank Sinatra kind of stuff. And I was like, what the hell? Like, honestly, I don't understand that. Creeped me out so bad. So bad. To the point that I was like, oh my god. I don't think I had very much left to do. But I was like, it freaked me out. Yeah. Needless to say, it hasn't happened since. And then we're just gonna go in with our e.l.f. 16-hour Camo Concealer in medium peach. And I don't put too much on. Just kind of under my eyes in that area, because especially when a girl doesn't sleep. And then I just take a little bit down the center of my nose. I do dot some around the corners of my nose, because that's the first place my makeup breaks apart. And right there, bottom of my chin. And then I just take a little bit and put it on my forehead. It's so funny, Abe always walks in when I'm doing my makeup, when I'm at this point, and he's like, what are you doing? Because he doesn't, he's a goofy. So, but yeah, let me know what your guys' plans are for the weekend. I know, I think Wii Fest is going on around right now. Last weekend was Waterama, and it was fun. I feel like I'm still kind of recovering from that. Not really, but it seems like anytime we do something like that, I always end up with like a slight cold. And it's always worse in the morning. But like by the mid-morning, I'm fine. It's just when I wake up and I don't do well with colds. I shouldn't say that. I do really good with colds. They don't bother me that much. But I just, if like my head is congested or anything like that, I'm just like, leave me alone, let me die. And so
Oh gosh. And then looks pretty good for the time being. I'm so excited. We don't start clinic until 10 this morning. It's so nice. So oh, coffee is life right now. One thing I've kind of noticed with this foundation and concealer combo is it seems to last a little longer if I wait like a minute or two before setting it. But then like it doesn't matter what kind of concealer I use, I always crease up right under my eyeballs. Drives me nuts. But I mean, what can I do? Okay, and then to set it, I'm gonna take the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in the shade Fair Light. I'm just gonna put that in the cap like that. This is kind of how I do my like under eyes, because I don't have any of my brightening or translucent powder anymore because I ran out. So then I just put it on my sponge and I go in. Like I start it from here and I put it in and then I go around. So then I'll get like the top of my eyelid. And same thing with the other eyeball. Oh my goodness. I'm tired. On the plus side, this afternoon we only have, I think, 2 people this morning, which isn't bad. I have so many people to call. Oh, I'm just... Yeah, and then I just kind of work it into the rest of my face, like so. I always use my sponge though, like around my mouth and like my smile lines. For some reason, this one especially, it cracks. Apparently I smile too much. Just kidding. No, I love my jobs. So my fiance's actually pushing me to go back to school for my RN because I have my LPN. But little does he know, the thing is when I was in school, now I'm just taking my Real Techniques blush brush. It's just a big fluffy brush. And I'm just setting the rest of my face. But when I was in school, I could only work like very part-time because there's so much homework, and so like I couldn't pay for much. So he was supporting both of us, putting gas in my vehicle and his vehicle, plus he was getting groceries, paying all the bills. Essentially I worked to make my car payment and my car insurance. Everything else he paid for. And that's the thing, is I don't want to go back to that right now.
I love my position I'm at right now because I get to work with a variety. I'm not just specifically this kind, like a specific nurse. I don't have a specialty. Perfect. And yeah, he wants me to go back to that, and I'm like, I don't know if I can, honey. Don't know if I can. He just doesn't get it. Like, he's like, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. And I'm like, it's like, we can't afford that right now financially, especially for planning a wedding, which weddings are expensive. I keep trying to convince him to elope. I keep telling him, let's just go to Vegas and get married and just throw a big like reception kind of thing afterwards. Oh, and I've got this Pacifica blush duo thing. It's a blush and bronzer. I have no idea what shade it's in. I got it in an Ipsy bag, I think last month, but I'm like loving this bronzer. I wish it was bigger though. That's the only thing. But yeah, no, I'm trying to convince my fiance to elope with me. So, but it's not going the greatest. So it's just he's not giving me much input. He says he doesn't care what we do for the wedding, like food and that kind of stuff for the reception. And then I'm like, oh, well, what about this? No. And I'm like, I thought you didn't care. Yeah, it's been stressful, but you know, of course he doesn't see it. And I've got all my people asked already. I asked them like within a month of him proposing. It was because I already knew who was gonna be with me on my big day. So that's pretty good. Oh, let's see, where did I put it? I must not have grabbed it. Let's use this one then. We're gonna use the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contour Palette thing. Contouring palette, contour in Dulce de Leche. We're just gonna use that brown just to kind of contour with. And I just take this fan brush, tap off the excess, I blend up, and whatever's left over on that brush, I'll take like all the way up and kind of just darken the sides of my face and do it again. On the other side. Baby hairs are all over the place today. And then I just kind of, I do kind of take it all over the face once I've got majority of it off. So, and then I think I'm gonna go to work like this. Looks pretty good, huh? No. Take some blush. I've been using my Amazonian Clay by Tarte in Feisty because, you know, I'm feisty. And then I have this brush from Farrah. It's a 50F. It's really cute. I love this brush. I use it for my blush all the time. And then I just pack it like right along where I bronzed and contoured.
And then same thing with my other side. Oh. I feel like my nose is just plugged up. But you know what? That's okay. Do I want to do my brows today? I have pretty dark brows. So like the only thing is I got my eyebrows waxed at JCPenney the one day, and they like, there's a hole like right here, so I'm like trying to fill it in. So I rarely let anybody touch my brows. So what should we do now? Blush is done, so we're gonna do our highlight. We're gonna go in with this, our Huda Beauty palette. And lately I've been doing this gold shade like all over. It's kind of like a soft romantic kind of highlight because it's super soft, and it's, I don't know, it just almost looks like a natural glow. And then I just have this SL Miss Glam brush. I don't know what brush it is. I got it in an Ipsy bag. Which, by the way, once I get my Ipsy bag, we'll do an unboxing. And we'll see what I got together. So, I've been having issues with my Glam Bag Plus subscription. Because I would get a notification that it shipped, but the link wouldn't work. So look at that glow. And then if I want to kind of like brighten that up, I'll take the lightest shade, and which is Santorini. I'll just like pop that on my cheekbones, and then whatever's left, I'll bring down the bridge of my nose and do the tip of my nose. I love this highlighter palette. It's my favorite. I'm gonna get some coffee. I took too big of a drink. It kind of hurt. Just a little bit. It's okay. For those that do not drink coffee, I don't know how you do it. Oh, goodness. My nose is running. Okay, so I'm just gonna take this Elizabeth Mott Queen of the Fill Tinted Brow Gel in light medium. I kind of just do whatever. Ugh. And that's what it looks like. And then I just take that. I need a mirror for this. Always. If I can open it. And then I don't do much with my brows because, like I had said, I'm in the process of redoing them anyways. Once it, like, they finally tame themselves, and then I'll go in with the other one. Ooh. My lighting sucks. I'm sorry, guys.
so funny. This eyebrow is higher than this one. Cracks me up. There we go. Good enough, right? Good enough. Okay, guys. So our base is done for the most part. So there have been days where I've literally just like done this and gone to work and been like, what's up? And that doesn't bother me at all. It's so funny, I used to not be able to leave the house without makeup. Now I rarely wear makeup, but I'm trying to get back into it because I do enjoy doing my makeup. It makes me feel better. I got my ring cleaned last week. It's so sparkly. I love it. Okay, so I'm just gonna take my deluxe crease brush, my Tetris and Ipsy palette, go into that back to back light shade. It's like my go-to shade. And I just put that all over. Do it again on the other eyeball. Ta-da! We're done. No, I'm just kidding. We're not done. I wish we were done. So, I was kind of digging my smoky eye that I did last night. So we are going to go into our Urban Decay Naked Reloaded palette. Can I just show you guys this? Like, how pretty of a range that is. And we are going to take Bucked right here, which is like a neutral brown. And I'm going to take my Ipsy and Tetris Clap brush thingy. And we're going to take Bucked. I got to use the mirror for this, guys. We're just going to... Ooh, look at that pigment. Oh, it's so pretty. We're just going to work it in right there like so. I do bring it down onto the lid. Just because when it's like all blended out and pretty, it just looks much better. God, I gotta pluck my eyebrows right here. It's never ending with them. Okay. Pretty. Now on to the other eyeball. And just same thing. One thing you'll notice about my videos is I don't edit them at all, because if you are here watching a makeup thing, you want to know what's going on, you want to know what to do, because what if I mess up? You won't see that if I edit it out. But this is the real deal. Ooh, I'm super excited. I forgot to tell you guys when we were talking about what we're doing for the weekend. My best friend, she snapped me last night and she's like, how much do you love me? I was like, depends. What do you want? Of course. And she's just like, can you do my hair and makeup on Saturday? Because she's got to go to a wedding. And I was like, yeah, that's fine.
She's like, I don't have to leave until 2. And I'm like, oh God. Like, you're gonna make me get up before noon to do this? So I might con her into bringing over lunch for me to do her makeup. Okay, and then we're just gonna take our Vasanti contour eyeshadow brush thingy, and we're gonna go into this one right here, which is Endgame. It's that super deep brown, and this one's so pigmented. Oh my God, there's like nothing on my brush either. But yeah, and I'm just gonna, I always have my eyes open when I do this, just because then you know exactly where the crease is. And then I close my eye a little bit to do my blending. Ooh. Oh, always. Oh. Come on. My nose is running so bad, guys. Oh my God. I'm sorry if all you can hear is the sniffling. Oh, that's not a good idea. I got baby wipes on my... We don't have kids, but I buy baby wipes because they work for a lot of stuff. And I have some, like, digestion issues sometimes. And sometimes you just need a little softness. So, actually my fiance bought him to wipe himself down when he's on the road, because he can't always take a shower every day unless he wants to pay like $10 at the truck stops. And he's like, I don't make that much money. So, you know, if you guys ever see a truck driver eating alone, go say hi. They're lonely. Abe gets, I shouldn't say gets mad. He gets bored on the road. So like on my days off, if I'm busy doing something and don't call him, I don't say he gets mad, but he's like, you just don't want to talk to me. And I'm like, it's not that I don't want to talk to you, it's I got stuff going on. I got stuff to do, man. Okay, which brush do I want to use? Ooh, I like this brush. Okay, so we're all smoked out. I'm gonna take my Luxie 205 tapered blending brush, and we're gonna go into retro. It's like that salmony, corally color. I'm just gonna dip it, and we're just gonna put that right here. And I kind of buff. I don't like swirl. I tap. I pack it on. Ooh, my eyes look rough. When I was showering last night, I got soap in my eyeball. It hurt so bad. Which is super funny because normally that doesn't happen to me unless I am hungover, and I was not hungover. So, ooh, this looks so pretty. I always forget why I don't use this palette so much. Oh my goodness. What am I doing now? I'm just gonna take this big fluffy brush one more time. Ooh. Go like that. Get any excess off of there. I don't have any of my setting sprays. So where are they? And that's okay. That's okay, because we're gonna finish this video. I'm gonna finish doing my makeup. And then we're gonna go into Angel Fair. Just that really pretty pink. It's so pretty. And I take my finger and I just go bloop, 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 rub it back and forth. And I just kind of pat it on. Oh, it's so pretty. And then I like, oh, it's so pretty. This lighting sucks, guys. Sorry. Oh, I forget why I fall in love with this palette all over again. Oh, oh. It's got like, oh my goodness. My nose is running so bad, guys. So bad. And because I do have to work at the bar tonight, I am going to put some eyeliner on. But we're not going to draw our eyeliner wing because that was a mess. Okay, and so then we're going to take our SL Miss Glam short shader brush. It's so pretty. Look at that sparkle. So pretty. And it's just a short little brush. And we're going to go into End Game, and I literally just dab on each side like that, and then I just bring it on my lower lash line. Ooh, I got eyeshadow on my eyeball. There, ta-da! Same thing with the other eye. Oof. I'm so glad you guys can't see me. Well, you can see me, but there, ta-da! Ugh. Oh my goodness. I think I want to do my lips first before I do my eyes, because my eyes kind of freak me out a little bit right now. So we are going to go in with our NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner in the shade London, which is like a brown, like camel color almost. And we're just gonna lightly line the lips. Like so. I do bring my lip liner all the way up. I hate lining my top lips because my lips, I feel like my top lips are shaped funny. There we go. That's better.
So I do that, and then I go in with my Maybelline Baddest Beige lip stick, and I just put like the smallest little bit on my lips. I just have like no motivation. I'll leave in like 15 minutes, so we're gonna take our Physicians Formula waterproof blackest black ultra fine liquid eyeliner. And the packaging on this thing, you guys, it looks like water droplets, and it's like you can feel it, like it's bumpy. I like it. It's kind of cool. So let's get on with the show. Oh, my eyeball is red. I don't know if you guys can see that. Oh, right where I poked myself with my shader brush. So ooh. Ooh. There we go, we're getting somewhere. That looks so much better. I'm sorry guys, I can't stop sniffling now. Not too bad. Yeah, that's a little better. And I'm not taking the time to draw the wing on because I can't do that right now. So we are going to use our cute little vamp stamp in the Va Va Voom kitten. And this is how you do it. You just, right where you can see. You see the little stamp area right there? Just take your eyeliner and just color it on, just like that. And then you just line it up and boop, done. And then we'll go on the other eyeball. Same thing. Boop. Done. And fill it in. There. My wings are done. Oh my god, my eye is so red. Hopefully they don't send me home thinking I got pink eye. They won't, I don't think. Okay, so now is mascara. I don't know which one I want. I think we're gonna do this Lash Lift 188. It's a Pixie by Petra. Just because I like it. I haven't used this one in forever. I just need a little mirror.
And we're gonna do a layer of that. First, we're gonna curl our lashes. It's my cute little lash curler. I don't even know where it's from. Oh, curl those bad boys. And like the brush is weird. I don't know. Okay, so that didn't give me the volume that I wanted, but it kind of separated my lashes enough. And then we're going to go in with our Thrive Cosmetics Liquid Lash Extension Mascara in Bryn or Black. Oh, sorry guys. And then stop it, Caesar. So now we're just gonna go do the other eye. Yeah, let me know in the comments down below if you guys have any fun plans for the weekend, or if there's anything specific you want to watch. Oh. Is it just me, or does anybody else have one eye that the mascara goes on really good and their lashes look really good, and then they have another, their other eye is like hopeless? Like, I'm not even kidding. Okay, and then we are gonna go back in with that because this mascara is really cool. So it comes out like this on this part. And then there's a cute little mini one for your lower lashes. How cute is that? Oh my god, my eye is really red. And ta-da! I don't have any of my setting sprays in here. So that is our finished makeup look. I'm gonna quickly do my hair and get dressed and do my scrubs. Yeah. Now I would just take my Pixie by Petra setting spray, spray that all over my face, and then I would do my Coola and my Urban Decay. But yeah, that's it. Have a great weekend, guys. Hopefully you guys have a great Friday.